And another guest for our art night this evening at Sibley's West is Karen from Rango Honey. Rango is one of our newer suppliers. We just started carrying their delicious honeys, and we actually have some of their gift packs and their 3 different flavors, plus some of the pollen. And so Karen is going to give some insight on how honeys can have different flavors and then how they depict them in the different jars. Hi, Karen.
Hello there.
And what are the 3 flavors we have here tonight?
We have a beautiful mesquite, and as you can see, this is a lovely orange blossom. And then over here on this side we have our desert bloom, and it is just a compilation of all types of flowers, flowering plants. In fact, that is how honey gets its flavor. Depending on where the bees have been gathering nectar and what flowers they visit, that will determine the flavor of each varietal. So the beekeepers will park their hives, say, in the middle of a mesquite grove for the mesquite flavored honey. The orange blossom will be obviously in the middle of an orange grove, and then for the desert bloom, they will park the hives out in the desert, and whatever is flowering and blooming, that's what the bees will be visiting and pollinating. And they come back to their hives with all types of yummy flavors. And a lot of people will ask me when I'm out and about at a sampling like this, well, how do you get those flavors in there? Do you add it afterwards? And I have to tell them that the bees are way smarter than we are. I don't think we would ever be able to do as good a job as they do, just all by themselves. So all we really do is we get from our beekeepers and put it in jars. And that's about it.
And what are some of the popular uses for the different flavors?
I have heard so many people tell me that they like to make barbecue sauce with our mesquite brand, or our mesquite varietal. And a lot of people will ask me about the desert bloom honey and what its medicinal benefits would be. And I say it has the widest variety of pollens in it, so if you're wanting to take it for medicinal reasons, it's best to take it right out of the jar, or you can put it on yogurt or in a smoothie. You just don't ever want to put it in your tea or in your oatmeal and expect to get any health benefits from it other than it's sweetening your tea or your oatmeal. The orange blossom I just loved right out of the jar. Or on something kind of plain tasting, like, you know, a plain yogurt. That way you can really taste the orange and citrus in the honey itself.
And we also sell your bee pollen.
Right.
And they look like little pellets.
Yeah, let me grab one. The bee pollen is what's considered a superfood, and people use it as a supplement. And as you can see, it's just got all kinds of little granules in there, and it is full of vitamins, minerals, amino acids, enzymes, lipids, 40% protein, as well as all of the the local and surrounding pollens. So we always recommend that you start really, really tiny, literally 3 little granules under your tongue. And if you have any type of itching, burning, or tingling, you'll know you've got an allergic reaction going on. So in order to not give yourself a huge allergy attack, keep doing 3 granules under your tongue until eventually your body gets used to it. And then you can gradually work yourself up to 1 to 2 teaspoons a day. And like I said, you need to have it in something cool, because if you heat a raw honey or the bee pollen over 110 degrees, it will start to denature all of the great benefits of a raw honey and of the bee pollen.
Great. Well, thank you so much for coming out to Sibley's tonight.
Oh, it's going to be a blast, I'm sure.
Yep, and as you see here, we have the nice setup with Rango Honey. and the different ones that Karen described. And also for the holidays, we've got these fun holiday packs with the 3 different flavors. Great gift items. So if you're in downtown Chandler, come on out tonight. She'll be here till 7.